In the late 1600s, in the heart of Florence, Italy, a series of unexplained events began to unfold that would baffle locals and historians for centuries to come. The Ricci family, wealthy merchants living in a grand palazzo, found themselves at the center of a terrifying mystery that would shake their lives to the core. It all started with the sudden and inexplicable death of the family patriarch, Giovanni Ricci. His body was found in his study, with no apparent cause of death. The family was devastated, but little did they know that this was just the beginning of their troubles. Over the next few months, strange occurrences began to plague the Ricci household. Objects would move on their own, doors would slam shut without warning, and eerie whispers heard echoing through the halls at night. The family's servants, terrified by these supernatural events, began to quit in droves. But the haunting wasn't content with mere parlor tricks. Soon, family members started to vanish without a trace. First, it was Giovanni's youngest daughter, Maria. She went to bed one night and was never seen again. Then his wife, Isabella, disappeared while tending to her garden. The remaining family members were beside themselves with grief and fear. As news of these bizarre events spread throughout Florence, rumors began to circulate. People said the Ricci family angered a witch or built on an ancient burial ground. The local authorities were baffled, unable to explain the disappearances or the reported paranormal activity. However, as investigators dug deeper into the case, they began to suspect that something more sinister might be at play. Could these supposed hauntings be an elaborate cover for foul play? Some pointed fingers at Giovanni's eldest son, Antonio, who stood to inherit the family fortune. Others suspected a rival merchant family of orchestrating the whole affair to ruin the Riccis. Despite numerous investigations and wild theories, the truth behind the Florence Poltergeist remained elusive. The Ricci family eventually abandoned their once grand palazzo, leaving it to fall into ruin. To this day, locals avoid the crumbling structure, claiming that the spirits of the lost Riccis still roam its halls. As the years turned into decades, and decades into centuries, the mystery of the Florence Poltergeist was left unsolved. Historians and paranormal investigators have pored over what little evidence remains, but no concrete answers have ever been found. The case remains one of Italy's most enduring and chilling unsolved mysteries. So, the next time you find yourself wandering the narrow streets of Florence, keep an eye out for the abandoned Ricci Palazzo. But be warned, some secrets are better left buried in the past. After all, you never know what might be waiting in the shadows, ready to pull you into a mystery of your own.